She can be seen on camera leaving the shopping center while on the phone with someone, and that was the last time her mother would see her alive. The next day, Olga couldn't get into contact with Iana.
No.
She called, she texted, but there was nothing. And Olga had a feeling, mother's intuition, that Iana was not okay. She called the police, but the language barrier was making things complicated. Police were not taking her seriously. So by the next morning, Olga took a taxi to Iana's home, her and Blake's apartment, to try and figure out what was going on. She can be seen on security footage standing outside of the condo gate trying desperately to get in, and it's so heartbreaking. Olga noticed a man standing in the apartment window and realized it was Blake. So she called out to him. She was like, Blake, open the front door, let me in. But nothing. Eventually, someone opened the gate to leave, and Olga rushed in to find her daughter. She was ringing the doorbell over and over, standing at the front door, knocking. Once again, she called police, and this time they showed up. When police showed up and figured out what was going on, and when no one answered the door, they tried to call Blake, but he didn't answer. They told Olga that there was not much they could do. They didn't have probable cause to go into the apartment. She's a grown adult.
Yeah.
So they ended up leaving. Olga needed to get into that apartment, but she also needed to get home to baby Diana. So she too left, unsure of what to do. The next morning, Olga called the police once again while standing outside of the apartment building. And this time, they agreed that maybe Iana was in medical distress if it's been another day. She just had a baby, maybe something's wrong. So they agreed that they'll break the door to try to get in and just do a wellness check on her. When police entered the apartment, they walked into a living room that was disheveled and messy. As they made their way through, calling out for Iana, they noticed that the hallway door leading into the bedrooms was locked and barricaded. So they ended up having to take the whole door off the hinges to get in. When police glanced into the guest bedroom, they saw blood in the room. And this was the first time that they were like, oh shoot, like something awful is going on right now.